I'm also founder and president of Uplift Fitness Club, which is a newly founded organization.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Rodney Holman, senior nutritional science major here at State University, representing the nutritional science program, and also the Eat Right Club. We meet every Wednesday in the chapel for midday meditation. Come on, check us out.
Hey guys, my name is Chelsea Jackson. I'm a senior physical education sports admin. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Maria Barkley. I'm a senior business administration major. I'm also a member of N.C.N.W as well. And I'm the founder of Size Dance Team, which is a new plus size dance team here on Morgan State's campus.
Hi everybody, my name is Brianne Francois Dugans. I'm a junior pre-physical therapy major here at Morgan, and I'm also representing Females United to Uplift, Reshape, and Educate on campus, also known as F.U.T.U.R.E.
Hi, my name is India Harper. I'm a psychology major. I am a sophomore year type of thing. And I am Miss Future, representing Females United to Uplift, Reshape, and Educate.
Hi, my name is Chloe Colbert. I am a freshman here at Morgan State University. I'm an English major with a concentration in creative writing. I am internal events coordinator for F.U.T.U.R.E, and I'm communications director for the freshman class of SGA.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Spence. I am a junior English major, concentration in creative writing. I am also with MSU Poets. I do personal training privately, and I'm on the discussion panel for MSU Uplift.
My name is Brendan Selman. I'm a psychology major here at Morgan State, and for the Uplift.
We just want to bridge the gap between people who are knowledgeable about health and fitness and people who may not be as knowledgeable, and then help them on their fitness journey. Today, what we're talking about is, does size matter? The environmental, individual, relationships. We're going to talk about size mattering in relationships and a few other factors. But it's going to be a discussion about body image. So it's not specifically just sexual relationships, it's also how you view yourself and how your society or your environment views you.
I don't know if I'm underweight, but I know that I'm like a skinny. Everyone teases me for being skinny, like my family members. Like, why are you so small? Why aren't you bigger than this? Why are you so skinny? And like since I've been here, I've lost weight, so it's just kind of been like, It's definitely a concern to be underweight, because that would just add on to the health problems that run in my family. So it's definitely a concern of mine, and it's also like I'm really busy, so it's hard for me to make sure that I actually go eat something sometimes. So it kind of adds on to stuff.
Know the meaning of what you can do for yourself and how eating healthy, working out, and just life experience, how they influence you to be who you are. So if you feel like your body shape is fine, okay, if you love yourself, okay, but remember, like, what is it going to help you, how is it going to help you 20 years from now? Like, my father was just in the hospital for his, he had congestion and heart failure. He's 50 years old and he almost died. So it's just like, I take my experiences and I look at other people in my life and I'm just like, okay, I know I need to eat healthy, and I know how this can influence me in the long run.
I've always been a fat kid, you know. I was always a little bit stronger than everybody. So like at recess, we'll play or whatever. And somehow I would always end up hurting somebody. And then after a while, they're like, "No, we don't want to play with you, you're gonna hurt somebody." And I would always, you know, I would get, you know, sad, 'cause, you know, nobody liked being left out or whatever. And it would bother me. And I told my mom, and she was just like, "Well, you know, God made everybody different for a reason. You got a certain purpose in life." So I said, all right. So I went in my room and I took all my clothes off and I was looking at myself in the mirror. I said, man, look how big my arms are. Look how strong my legs are. I said, I'm strong. So I went back to school, and you know, they were still like trying to make fun of me or whatever. I said, all right. I said, I'm fat, you know, you skinny, whatever, you strong, you know. He's like, yeah. I said, well, let's have a push-up contest. He said, all right. I did 28 push-ups, he did 14. So, you know, after I built my confidence up, I said, man, I'm sexy, man, can't nobody do that.
From like a physical education standpoint, I know like certain birth controls that ladies take, depending on
like what it is. Like I can only imagine if you're underweight. I know for like the Depo-Provera shot, it like does something to like your bone density over time if you like continually use it. So a lot of times, like I personally know about this, but a lot of times they'll ask you to take vitamin D pills in hand with taking the shots to counter, I guess, react with one another. So I can only imagine if you're underweight on top of that, like it's just gonna put more toll onto your body.
It's just a little more meticulous for me because I'm so in love with the profession. I do believe the body is the temple. I don't believe in smoking or drinking at all, and that's just a personal opinion of mine. But I do believe that when it comes to health and being overweight, there are many disadvantages. And I'm not talking about how other people view you. It's deeper than that. I promise you it's way deeper than that. I'm talking about hip mobility, joint mobility, your range of motion, your endurance, and things of that nature.
Basically middle school, so 5th to 8th grade, I had something called Osgood-Schlatter disease, which is basically a disease in your bone. I was extremely bow-legged, which led to that. So when you grow and you get taller, it continues to shift the larger bone in your knee. So I had that removed. And I was always a solid girl. When you were younger, it was always fat this, fat that, she's fat. And especially after I had finished having surgery, I was always getting made fun of. So definitely your environment can really affect how you feel about yourself as well. Because if you constantly have somebody telling you, oh, why are you so skinny? Like you don't eat, or you need to stop eating because you're thick, like you're thicker, like you're big bone, you just slow down, like whatever the case may be.
At my high school, if you didn't have, and I can speak freely, if you didn't have a fat ass, you were not pretty. End of discussion. If you didn't have, basically, if you weren't well endowed, then you weren't pretty. So like, I would have boys constantly telling me, oh, well, you need to gain weight, and why do you look like that, and this, that, and the third. Even speaking on social media, one day it'd be the thigh gap challenge, next day it's thick thighs like save lives.
So the way I dealt with it was, I just embraced it. Like my value for different women and the diversity of women increased. The love for myself increased. Like I was like, oh, you know, maybe this isn't so bad.
Like I said before, my little cousins, even my older cousins, used to always tell me, why are you so small? Even my little cousins, I had more than me, and I'm just like, they gave me their clothes, like it's like that type of thing, like that. So I'm just like, at the time, I didn't really notice the change until I came here. Like I'm from like the Midwest, so coming to like an HBCU, and I saw so many like black women like my size and loving their size. So then that like reflected on me.
I learned at a young age that you can attract people with your personality, even if they look at you in disgust. If you open your mouth and, like you said, make them laugh, make them smile. So that's why I started. I'm very funny, like I like to laugh because I like to distract people from, oh, you think I'm fat, okay, I'm gonna distract you and I'm gonna make you fall in love with me. So that's how I built up my self-esteem.